Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tiber's diving into and getting soaked in
Girder.
Brother, Mara's
Skyrim.
mercy, it's good to see you.
again.
But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Yep.
Girder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your
Oh.
comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened?
It's gone. Oh dear.
Right, follow me. Odd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? And drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here?
Don't mind me.
I'll be right down.
I just need to build a fire.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frod.
Come on.
This time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aww. Mama, I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Dying.
Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in.
I'm freezing to death.
I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Hell this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
Yeah, let's have some beer, shall we? Right? Do I have any?
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
It was a wyvern.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself.
It was
I
a wyvern.
there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
Wyvern.
In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Only.
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while.
Do I have a frost resist potion?
I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
That's good. Can we get out of the rain, please?
Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine.
Good. Let's get the hell out of the
To
rain.
the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Warm? Fire? Ooh, I'll take that. And that. And that. And that. And that.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
What?
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Wyvern!
Riverwood is defenseless.
It is not a
We
dragon.
need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, sure. No problem at
Glad
all.
to help any way I can.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I miss.
Freezing to death.
Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let... into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good
Yeah.
luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Yeah, I'm gonna run across the river here. Because I think I see that spot that treasure map was talking about. Eh. Yeah. It's in a big fallen log. There. Hidden treasure! Yoink. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Come on. Well, I was already soaked. Oh, shoot. Well off. Wait for me.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yeah, less that, more, you know, getting inside. Oh.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
It was a wyvern.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays
Wyvern!
far away from here.
Look, I've done some study on these things in the past. That was clearly a wyvern.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages. At least the damned war hasn't gotten here. Yet.
War?
I've got enough to worry about. Taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can sleep. Okay, well now while we're drying off and warming up, I'll pause the video so that you can all not sit here like I am.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen.
Talos guide to you.
You as well.
Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold.
Oh,
Jarl
yes, of
Baldur
course.
Still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Haha, yay.
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket.
Well then, what good is he? Also, it's a wyvern.
Plus it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom.
Oh, true.
You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that.
Well, that's good.
Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
Well, he does. Well, maybe we'll go to Windhelm.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom.
Indeed.
Come on. You better get moving.
You go ahead.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
I've been away.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still,
Indeed.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader.
The leader of the Stormcloaks. You are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim.
No, it's kind of being
Nords
hushed
are
up.
tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars. And paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
Indeed.
I
How'd
was
you get caught?
assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least.
At least.
Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess.
Indeed.
I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor.
Yeah, sure.
Then
Let you become
stop
martyrs.
Helgen, and you know the rest.
How do I
Ulfric's
join
capital
up?
is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you.
Yeah, you have a good journey.
I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
I'll just help myself. Take that, that, that. Did not want to take a plate. I'll need it more than you folks. Ooh, empty water skin. Yoink. Hi.
Did
Don't
you
mind
really see
me.
a dragon?
No, it was a wyvern. I'll just be, Oh, can't take that. That's stealing. Don't need to take that. Take that. Can't take that. Do. As we always do. Do that.
I bet my Uncle Rayloff is tougher than you are.
Yeah, more than likely. At this point, I'd say that's pretty likely. Fur shoes. Where are those fur boots? Here, have some shoes.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
Way to sell your town.
Fight or die well.
I'd rather
Fight.
live.
Or die well.
What is that, a banana? Nope. Alrighty.
At least the damned war hasn't gotten here. Yet.
Indeed. Yeah, you
I
cook some
hope
stuff
to
up,
see you in
Ralof.
Windhelm. Good luck.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Tiber needs to sleep. It's been a long... Whew. That's better. That's much better.
Damn
Right.
faithless Imperials.
Indeed.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
There we go. Now that the cooking
At
is
least the
finished.
damned war hasn't gotten here.
So rude.
Yet.
Let's see what it's like outside. Now, somebody around here needs a golden dragon claw.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Oh, isn't that sweet? It's a nice day out.
Anything you need?
Did you really
Greetings,
see a
stranger.
dragon?
The name's Yormir, and I'm at your service.
Well, that's polite of you.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered.
Ooh, we're not jobsmen. Do you have a quill?
Oh, right. I knew I forgot something. Is it a long missive? Perhaps I can memorize it.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Hmm. Dear Dragon, I'm coming back for you. Tiberianus, dictated but not signed.
Okay. Dear Dragon, I'm going. Or was it coming? Can you repeat that?
You're not very good at this, are you?
Maybe. Or maybe I just need the right teacher. You seem well traveled. Are you in need of an apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and can set traps to catch
Oh.
game.
I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
Do you have a job
If
in
you're
town?
asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber.
Used to?
That is, until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked me since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
You're terrible at this.
Ha! That woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak, too.
Oh, really?
Girder, though she'll vouch for me. And the blacksmith fellow. I forget his name. He taught me how to strip leather down.
So you can legitimately hunt
I'm
game.
guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
Maybe you should be his apprentice.
I know what you're getting at. I hear the whispers. But the only pattern I see is
Whoa.
one of versatility. I mean, I'm no fool. Yes, I can be clumsy. And Hara knows I'm not the best cook. But that's only because I'm not really concentrating what I'm doing.
What?
Why should I? It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill.
Okay, kid. You...
I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
Such as? I take it you're referring to the pursuit of knowledge?
You need to be more cognizant of the times, traveler. And the place. Skyrim cares not for knowledge.
This
What good
is
becoming a
obvious.
scholar? Only a handful of people will understand the things you say, and they'll still disagree on the meaning.
Hmm.
In Skyrim, people only understand one thing. The cry of battle. Blood and steel. And songs to immortalize the heroes and the dead. That's what will get you the adulation of your peers. Not
Really?
reading some dusty old book.
That seems pretty silly. You aim to become a true hero. 'Tis a lofty
And
goal.
one not easily achieved. Which is why I have to make good use of my time.
You should train.
Whenever I was tasked with doing something for the locals, I'd let my body do the work while my mind stayed focused in the art of battle.
Really?
I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old man.
Haha.
People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man.
What? Who are
Which is
you?
more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked.
Probably was.
He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
Ah. Sounds like a volatile household.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food. Elves stealing our children. And don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor.
Ha! Hmm.
They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
Who is your father? Hey!
The Thalmor are a despicable bunch.
That's
the only thing
priceless.
my father and I agree on, if not on what makes one a Thalmor.
Indeed.
He'll tell you it's anyone with pointy ears, boot skin, or fur. I'll tell you anyone who says that is drunk on the liquor of hate.
Indeed. I like you.
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son.
Huh.
That's its own dilemma. When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words.
Maybe I will take you with me.
While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
Ooh, that was good.
Just one.
Any
A
siblings?
sister. A real snobby bitch and obsessed with gold. Saving it, to be precise, which would be fine.
Have you been
if she had a
stealing your
sense of
sister's
humor
money?
about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a
Ah.
discount, just to make her leave.
Who is your family?
Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum.
I don't like your sister.
When we left, I told my sister, if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap.
Ha.
That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
No real loss there. That's enough about your
And
family.
I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron. Just contemplating my next opponent. Or opponents, I should say. 3 snow elves, with snouts that hiss foul vapors.
Snow elves?
Did you really
2
see
of
a
them try to
dragon?
flank me, while the mage attempts to slow me with a spray of frozen dust.
I see.
His hope is that while I concentrate on evading him, his friends will offer the killing blow. But he fails to see that the twirl of my feet not only allows me to evade, but provides me the torque for my blow. 3 Falmer become 2, and 2 become 1. The last is afforded only a second to make peace with the divines, before all are gone.
I like you.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
Hello.
But you seem alright.
You know what? Follow me.
To oblivion and back again.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Good for you, young lady. $31 managed NPC slots remaining.
We heading out?
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
Gale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
Did you hear me?
We've stopped. You're not.
Tweak
I
options.
guess you don't have potatoes.
Pose.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch soon.
Interesting. You just sit there. I'm gonna have something to drink.
Is my command.
Interesting. I'll drink that. Have a little bit of vegetable soup. Some apple cabbage stew. Alto wine. Some carrots. Let's see. Nope. We want well sated. I am hydrated and well rested. Oh, hello, Delphine.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Heard any
Word
rumors?
is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
Indeed. See you later.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Of course.
Alrighty. Got any
Here,
leads?
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty. Any
Here,
rumors?
take a look at this.
Beware of necromancers.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Apprentice Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Dark Brotherhood? So they're here. They're still around, are they? Huh. Where can I learn some more magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a
Funny.
lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard.
Oh, the
teach
Jarl
you
has a
what
wizard?
to do.
Oh, alright. Any other
Have you
rumors?
seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I'll have to pay my respects.
Mm-hmm.
We heading out? I've got all your equipment cleaned and ready.
Yoromir.
We heading out?
Actions. What? Yoromir? This is gonna take some getting used to. Settings. Back. Well, I'm gonna check this out off screen. Well, let's see if we can't get him to move now. Since drawing my weapon did nothing.
Out of my way, stranger.
Excuse me.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Just
Got
have a
any ale
drink.
or mead?
Yeah, have a hunting brew.
All right then.
Did you really see a dragon?
No, it was Wyvern.
You in need of a companion? I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
Huh.
Lot few, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then.
You seem tanky.
But who's counting?
Where'd you learn to
I
fight?
got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City of
I did that too!
Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit.
Really?
They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
Huh.
Hey now, no need for that. I have my reasons, and they're as good as a bowl of Horker stew.
Why did you leave the arena?
Well, friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men, but with a grand champion, ain't no more men to fight. So, they bring in beasts, minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit.
Oh,
If a man
yeah.
chooses to enter
Yeah,
the
I remember.
arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill Horkers for food and bears for hides.
I like you.
I don't kill no animal for sport.
Oh, what brought you to
The
Skyrim?
Horkers, my friend. The Horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of Horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender.
What does that add? That does sound delicious.
You keep talking like that, and we'll need to get you an apron.
And a chef hat.
Also Horkers.
You are coming with me, young man.
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors from all over Tamriel.
Oh, you should try mine.
I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and chorus nuggets.
Chorus?
Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak.
Wyvern.
It tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat from the Somerset Isles to the shores of Solstein, and ain't nothing compared to a fresh
What was that?
Horker stew. But you know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this
You
way
want
not
to eat
long
a
ago.
dragon? You know what? Yes.
Well, there's still the problem of the scales. We need to find a way in.
We shall hunt a dragon together and
Unless
dine on
you
its
plan
flesh.
on Using your teeth.
I've got sharp teeth. Follow me. I need your
You've
help.
got a little too much help with you, friend. Wouldn't want to swing and hit your companion. Lose the weight and will... A high elf whose toe I stepped on once told me. Watch where you stab, Horker Brath. It was the highest compliment he could have paid me.
Let's see. Let's have some of that. Some wine. A tomato. Hard-boiled egg. Maybe a little bit of cheese. Alright, we're well sated. A little bit more wine. And some more water. There we go! Okay, I gotta say, this whole followers thing, these guys aren't working too well.
Yes?
Yeah. Go away.
Are you sure? You're going to regret it. Alright.
Yeah?
If you need me, and you most certainly will, I'll be waiting at Riverwood.
Let's go.
Hobbes isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Huh. Whatever, I'm sure he'll follow
Alright,
when
then.
it's important. Yeah. Let's head in here, shall we?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Your nose is broken.
What do you need?
Bah!
We heading out?
Didn't I get rid of
Maybe
you?
you could talk some sense into my pig.
What can I do for you? Are you sure? You're going to regret it.
You're not from around here.
Alright.
That makes
If
two
you
of
need
us.
me, and you
Well, I
most
don't know what.
certainly will.
The Riverwood
I'll
Trader
be
is
waiting at
everything you
Riverwood.
need in a general store.
Did something happen?
We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Uh-huh.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, wait, you mean this?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Maybe you should, I don't know, lock it up?
So much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Do.
Thank you.
Yeah?
It's a fine day with you around. Of course.
What?
All right then.
Oh, thank you. Free water.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, iron, steel. Wait, do I have anything to sell? Don't really need that. Or 2 steel broadswords. Don't need that. I'll keep that. Guess I'll keep that. Sell that. Sell that. We'll disenchant that later. Shall equip that. We'll hold on to that. No, we'll sell that. Oh, do you have
I
cells?
think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Some potions, food, some books. Oh, that's good.
All right then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, good lord, you're not going to leave me alone, are you? Ah! Help me, someone!
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Do you need any help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. What do you...
Well, can't be that hard. I used to be a master blacksmith.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's an antique iron broadsword.
We heading out?
Headsman's axe. Iron dagger.
Anything
Not
else I
bad.
can do for you, sir?
Reminds me when I first started smithing.
You're welcome.
Looking for a new blade?
There's an iron
Not
dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Yeah, sure.
All right then.
Yeah.
Bah! Sorry. I think we'll call that an episode, folks. Later. While I try to figure out how to get rid of him.